foreign investment put downward pressure on wages and working conditions in the garment industry. But workers and unions all over the world are fighting back and changing the way that companies behave. Textile and garment unions are members of Industrial Global Union and are organizing globally to confront multinational companies and protect the rights of workers in supply chains. One of Industrial's key strategies to protect workers' rights is to sign global framework agreements with global brands and retailers. These agreements are very different from unilateral company codes of conduct, as they are negotiated between Industrial and the company. By signing a global framework agreement, the multinational brand commits to requiring their suppliers to comply with the core labor standards of the ILO, to respect the rights of workers to join trade unions and to bargain collectively, and to prevent discrimination, forced labor, and child labor. Suppliers are also required to ensure a safe and healthy workplace. Brands that sign global framework agreements give Industrial the names and locations of the factories where their clothes are made. Local unions can use this information to contact workers in these factories and make sure that the standards in the agreement are being respected. The agreements can require suppliers to treat unions positively and to stay neutral when their workers are choosing whether to join a union. This can include facilitating union access to supplier factories. Unions representing workers in the supplier factories of global framework agreements brands have a strong role to play in ensuring that the agreement is respected. Global agreements include procedures for dispute resolution and mechanisms for regular dialogue between unions and the company at national and global levels. Global framework agreements are a powerful union tool for improving union rights in garment factories. The ILO and the OECD recognize them as a mechanism for industrial relations in global supply chains. Global framework agreements strengthen the link between the sourcing practices of the global brands and the rights of the workers who make their clothes. Now, garment workers and their unions can engage directly with the companies that have real power over their wages and working conditions through genuine supply chain industrial relations. It is possible for the clothes that are sold in millions of stores around the world to be made transparently, responsibly, and safely, and for freedom of association and collective bargaining rights to be respected. Industrial will keep fighting to get more global brands and retailers to sign global framework agreements and to commit to changing the face of the global textile and garment industry.